Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
We've got a 78-degree air temperature. We have 75-degree dew point. That brings us up to a humidity of 95%. And the feels like temperature not much different than the air temperature, 81 degrees currently. We will have a chance at showers right straight through the morning hours at about 30%. That chance of showers gradually decreases as we head after the lunchtime hour till we get to about 3 p.m. when it's really only about 10%. And as we head into the evening hour, I think it'll be gone completely as everything moves into well inland areas. Across the area right now, well, you can see these few scattered showers working their way onshore. We have more of them back to the west of us as well out in Gulf waters. And the general wind flow is encouraging these showers to all move toward the coastline. They mostly die out before they get here, but a few of them will survive, and that accounts for our slight chance at a shower. All right, let's cover the tropics. We've got 3 different hurricanes in progress right now. We've got Helene, we've got Isaac a little bit closer, and Florence, of course, the one that's causing all of the concern for the mid-Atlantic states right now. And we also have a disturbance here in the southern Caribbean waters that'll gradually perhaps become a little bit better defined as it moves out into the Gulf waters with time. But even 5 days from now, it poses no threat to the state of Florida as it will drift toward the west, toward the state of Texas or even Mexico. Florence, a Category 2 storm right now, and this system is continuing to strengthen, getting better organized, looking like it could become a very powerful major hurricane as it closes in on the coastline of the mid-Atlantic. Anywhere from South Carolina really all the way up through the Delmarva is in the cone right now. There is some uncertainty down the road as to exactly where it will land, but somewhere within that yellow cone, and probably as a major hurricane. This could be a bad one for the United States, as it will be a very slow mover as well, and not only will winds and surf along the coast be an issue, but they could see 20 inches of rainfall in the more mountainous regions, which also, of course, would be a big issue. Then our other 2 systems, Isaac and Helene, continue on tracks that, well, Helene not a big issue. That recurves out into the open waters. Not really worried about that. Isaac we're going to have to watch, though, as we head into Saturday and Sunday. It'll be just below Cuba. Some computer models suggest that it falls apart as it encounters some heavy shear in the Caribbean. Others say, well, it might follow Florence northward. So we'll be watching that system as we head into next week, watching it very carefully. Beach and boating forecast calls for a west wind to continue today at about 10 knots, and the forecast looks pretty good for us today. We'll have that 30% chance of showers. Same thing really tomorrow with an almost identical forecast. Then as we head into the weekend, we'll start to see that wind shift really kick in, take effect. We'll have a more easterly flow, encouraging showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Friday, about a 40% chance as well. And then as we head into the weekend, of course, we'll be carefully watching the tropics to see what happens there.